Hello, somebody requested a pantry tour, so let's do one. Let's start with the door. That is a customized barn door that I had made from a local carpenter. It cost me around 1,500, I think, including the hardware. It got delivered here and then my dad just installed it. So, muna siya. Sulod dito sa pantry. Our pantry is small, but I think I like it that way. I like it that way because I don't want to hoard. Generally, if you have a bigger space, you have the tendency to hoard. And dili ko ganan, I hate nga ma-expirean o pagkaon. So, this works for me. Okay. Realization first while I hover around. What I did wrong when I first attempted to organize our pantry is I made it too Pinteresty na the form no longer follows the function. And so what happens is, because I am not the only one living in this house, ang mga tao, dili sila kabalo kung asa ibalik ang things or dili na nila mabalik og sakto or inana. So I realized na what works for our house is to have like smart storage solutions in a way na practical, sustainable, and easy to maintain, even for people na may not be as OC as I am, for people who may not be as OC as I am. So let me walk you through. All right. Let's start on top. So we have cereals there, breakfast cereals, flour, grains, beans, coffee beans, and that is, I think, glutinous rice, pilit. So we have everything in there, and then I have little bottles below. Those are lentils, chickpeas, nuts, chia seeds, a bit of like, I think these are breakfast cereals as well. And then I have desiccated coconut, dried garlic, and like other stuff in there. So, mong na siya sa bottles because I don't really like kanang kanang bitaw na apa sa container niya, i-decant na mo niya, open na malagot kong ingon ana. So like I have bottles. I don't necessarily label because I find labeling too crafty. And I am never crafty. I don't do girly artsy stuff like that, so I don't. But na retro labeler maker that I'm still hunting. Pag makita na ko, maybe I'll resort to labeling. Okay, anyway, moving on. We have Moccona coffee and then the 3-in-1 sachets, Sanmig coffee that my husband drinks. So my husband only does like instant. So that's his stash. The coffee bean earlier was mine. That's Milo. And then here I have baskets below. Sauces, pasta sauces, and a Filipino style spaghetti sauce. Of course, di na mawala, diris balay. And then spread. So we have Nutella, almond spread, and then we have, I think, peanut butter and Promite, which is the vegetarian version of Marmite, I suppose. I don't know. So kana guys, since I started ang inani nga storage na all spreads are there, all sauces are there, it's easy for people to find and to return things. And then we have a jug of chocolate. Katong nakakita sa akong stories, na ako'y, the current jug that is in our media room na ay Hershey's and Toblerone. So pag mahurot to, ako nang i-replenish yung gingon ani. Giganahan man ang mga sakop na ko, daris balay og sima-sima. So that's why, I'll just show you what's behind that. Is Troop Waffles. So this is my happy find in Costco. I don't know if it's the same thing, but it says original Troop Waffles, and if it is, I've actually been to the actual food truck sa market sa Amsterdam, and it was very nice. I was very banghag when I got there, but it is a must eat when in Amsterdam. So I'm very happy that I found that. And then I have baskets here. Okay, so here are packet soups. Pag dry ang musudan niya, ganahan lang kong sabaw gamay. Or my siblings get this for baon as well, microwavable. So we have soups there of every flavor. And then we have ciabatta crackers. We always keep crackers for our cheese platters because we like cheese platters. We have grissini as well, but I think we ate it last night. We have visitors who came over. Taco shells, rice paper rolls, hindi na ako'y miswa sobra. I secure open packets with clips. So, mga carby stuff na adira, I just realized na wala na may pasta, but if we have, dira na siya mubutang. Okay. Next is, this is like tea and coffee packets. Admittedly, these are all from our hotel staycations. Wala na siya na-categorize kay I tried to na ako'y kanang nice bitaw na tea tray, but then ako mga sakop sa balay kay sige shop na dili mabalik og tarong, so I put that there and then they could help themselves. So gubot siya pero nasa sa isa ka sudlanan, so it works for us. These are all Jonat's cooking stuff. So we have meat broths, stock cubes, chicken, vegetable, beef, and pork. I think pork, no pork, but I think, yeah, we have nor as well. And then, kanang mga opened stuff, ako na lang siyang ginabutang og sandwich bag para ma-contain, hindi mag-usik-usik. And then spice mixes, of course, we have mamacitas, lots of mamacitas for everything, sinigang mix. And then we also have Western recipe bases like beef stroganoff, Asian actually, Thai green curry, but these are all from Master Foods. And that is because my husband worked for Mars, so we got lots of this stuff for free. Also from Mars are microwavable rice, Uncle Ben. So, usahay, because I don't eat rice anymore and Whoopi doesn't either. So, si Jonat, pag he doesn't need to cook, mag-ano na lang siya, mag-microwavable rice na lang siya. And then, those are ramen, goreng, noodles, and stuff. Mga quick fixes pag gutom ka, especially in the middle of the night. So this is mostly Jonat more than anyone else in this house. And then nori flakes, nori sheets. Ganahan kay kog nori. I could eat this with every meal, and then na-convert na sa nako akong brother who eats plant-based. So happy siya. Ani niya, mas makahurot pa siya more nori than myself. Okay. So this big box are all my canned goods. So before I tried to categorize it by kind, but mabalik siya sa wrong places and stuff. So I thought, okay, I'll dump everything in one box, and natanang dilata na adira, and that's what they do. It works for us at the moment. Alrighty. Next is my baking stuff. So gamay ra siya because I don't necessarily buy kung kabalo ko nga dili ko mag-bake. So kung mag-bake ko, mora na akong ang ingredient, mora pagpalit na ako kay dili ko ganahan ma-expirean og food, like especially baking stuff. And it happened a lot of times before. So anyway. So, nakoy Milo na box stock. I showed you earlier katong Milo na asa wait, siya. Dira. And then I just replenish it. Again, I told you, dili ko ganahan like to decant stuff out of the original packaging. Except maybe for Mokona because I am recycling their jars, as you can see. Okay, next, eggs. Dira ibutang ang mga rice, pero murag wala na may rice. I really don't care because I don't eat rice anymore. Okay, here, paper towels, serviettes, and then I've got a bit of box stock there. And then those are my medicine box na mo. And yeah, I keep that small kaya di po ko ganahan ma-expirean og tambal. Empty containers para pag naa ko'y new stuff, naana ko'y containers diretso. That's a cheese platter, I think. And then what else? Okay, let's go here. So I do have a basket of junk food. I think I included this in my stories before na. And kay kabaw ka mong magubot ang pantry because people go inside the pantry, do a raid, wala sila kabalo, like they just like shop on things and then put things back in the wrong places. So at least, because mostly junk food may ginapangita sa mga tao. So it's all in here and there's a handle, by the way, so you could actually take it. Sometimes ginahakot sa media room if we're watching TV, and then you can shop. We have beer nuts, we have Oreo, Tim Tams, chips, chocolates, and yeah, stuff. And then of course, because my palate will always, like gravitate towards taste of home, I have buttered coconut biscuits. That, and then gina-replenish lang na ako mga lain-lain kinds pag mahurot na sila. Okay, this next part is my genius favorite hack. So these are all oils. We have a black truffle oil from Tasmania, white truffle oil from Tuscany when I was last there, sesame oil, which is very good for ceviche, olive oil, and at the back are canola oil spray, which is very good pag mag-barbecue mo on a hot plate, pag picnics, for example, that's very convenient. And then the next one is a box of vinegars. So we have balsamic, Italian glaze, rice wine, I think. Yeah, rice wine. And at the back we have apple cider. And then we have a Chinese cooking wine. And then kani siya, backstock, rag, salt, and pepper. Okay. So kanis siya, guys. Nako i-show sa inyo in a while na cabinet ni Jonat above our where we cook. Dito ra siya mukuha og stuff. But kani siya sa una maduot ra ni siya dito sa cabinet. So I thought if I organize it by type, oils, vinegars, salt and pepper, mas ma-process sa iyang brain, and then so that's why I do it like that. All right. And then these are spices. Spices are all backstock. Kay naa siya stash dito where dapat siya magluto. Nga naa iyang mga spices. And then this is what I did wrong before because ga-arrange ra ko, but it wasn't practical for him and it was unfair because I wasn't the one who was cooking. Pero like I arranged it in like in a way nga dili siya sustainable, dili practical for Jonat. So I changed my tactics. So kana siya backstock na. That concludes our pantry tour, but I'll quickly show you Jonat's spice cabinet. So here, because we cook here, di na siya kalakaw pa dong pantry, layuan kay siya. So, mauna ning ihang like everyday use. Okay? So, sa una, nara na siya dira sa cabinet, pero siguro siya dasok og things, ang mga gagmay nga bottles matabunan na siya sa likod, and then it's like messy, kay na yung mga stains and stuff. So, I found the perfect solution. Round tables. Lazy Susans. So, kani siya nga stuff are all sauces. So, black bean, oyster, curry powder, Tabasco, Knorr, fish sauce, salted fish sauce. Di ko kabal mo basa ka niya. So, naa siya dira tanan ang sauces niya. And he can see everything kay ma-rotate ra niya. And then these are the mixes that he uses every day. And then of course we have the big bottles of oil, soy sauce, vinegar, inasal, and stuff like that. So that now becomes very practical for him. You're welcome to use that in your own home, and thank you very much. That concludes our pantry tour. If you have any questions, please comment down below. Thank you.